Shot clock winding down. Murray puts up a three. Bang! Jamal Murray from downtown. It's an 18-point lead. 36 for Murray. Jokic on the steal, ahead to Grant. 6-0 in elimination games here in the bubble. Much respect for the coaching staff.
Hey guys, welcome to Learn Game Podcast with Bola,
Abiru,
and Ogen.
We hope you guys stay tuned and keep listening to us every week.
The game shall be learned,
either willingly or by force.
Jeez.
You guys. No, you guys, I mean, we still record on Zoom, and I swear, I don't know why. Like, have we heard this before? Some lady just said this meeting is being recorded, and I don't know why that killed me so much. That was just too funny.
You guys have never heard that before.
I think first I heard it was last week. It was last week. No, actually, yeah, true, last week. But what's good, guys? How's everyone been? Back again with episode 22. 22. Yeah. I don't know why I always forget the episodes. So 22, But yeah, I mean, we're recording late. I'm not going to blame anybody for that. Actually, this is a blessing in disguise. I can't really lie. Because
thank you.
Loki, I didn't mind. Imagine if we recorded on Sunday and we missed the content that we're about to do.
Yeah.
I can't lie. So this would have not to chill till next week for it to come out, and I've already died by then.
Yeah, that's true.
So to be fair, it's a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise. But yeah, how's everyone been? How have you guys been? Usual round, let's go round. Whoever wants to start first can start. I don't really call anyone before they say I have favorites.
Yeah, I'll start.
Wow.
Yeah, man, just to be honest, man, it's the same old shit every week at this point for me. Cause I have work, I have school, and I don't really go out anywhere because of this whole thing. So yeah, just chilling the same way.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Shut up, you're a boring
Short
guy.
and sweet. Wow, guy.
Shut up. No. It's not like I'm going to be any more exciting, but my week has been okay. I've had a lot of work on my table, so I've had to stay in the office late. To be fair, my office is basically 5 minutes from my house. I live in the same yard. As you people know, I'm staying in Warri. But I'm leaving tomorrow, so that's where the up-tempo of my voice is coming from. I'm finally leaving Warri tomorrow. I appreciate Lagos a lot more.
You make it sound like it's prison.
It's not prison, bro, but like the environment is not prison, but the food is like prison. Make sense? So yeah, the food is not the best. Like today they gave me rice and stew, and I can only eat rice, stew, and plantain, and there was no protein. So I just chopped plantain.
What deal was it that you were purging?
Guy was like 2 days ago. They gave me the exact same thing. They gave me rice, stew, and they gave me salad. And I was like, yo, the salad, man.
Salad.
Chow the stuff. I chowed the stuff, and after like 2 bites, my stomach said finish somehow. You say like, no, your stomach just telling guys, stop chopping, stop eating. But I was like, you know what, this is all I'm going to eat for dinner, so I might as well just finish it. Guy, finish that pea. Guy, woke up in the morning. Oi! Guy, I've like food poison's real, man. Guy, I just said, I had to text my boss. I had to tell everybody, I was like, yo, I'm not coming to the office until like 9 o'clock, man. Guy, even when I got to the office at 9, I got to the office at 9. 9:30, I was back in my room. And then I went back to the office. 10:30, I was back in my room. And I was like, I'm not eating salad anywhere. Like, if it's a canteen or one of these places, even Buka, even Mama Put. How you chop salad in a Buka? Guy, I thought it was just this stuff now. I thought it was just, it look like salad, man. Like coleslaw, like, it look vibey.
You gonna learn today?
Nice. Nigga, I learned today. I learned that day. I learned that day. Never again.
Never again. But yeah, it's been good, man. It's been good. Host, go ahead. Tell us what has been happening in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I played 40 on Saturday again after a 1 week break. Let me just say, and then if anybody that like plays with us listening to this, they'll be able to back me up. I finally played well after bowling utter trash
Thank God.
for the last 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, disaster class after disaster class. But we thank God. A bit of fitness back as well. I was actually moving, I was mobile, so we thank God for that. And that, funny enough, that day I was actually poisoning. I got food poisoning as well last Saturday. And I had the games night that day too. So literally that whole day I didn't eat. I ate bread in the morning and I couldn't eat again until like evening. And yeah, I played ball.
Bola, you take me to all this your game night too. All your game night.
Man, guy, you're saying all of this as if you're saying all of this as
I've
if
seen
this is
two.
not the first time.
I've seen two.
Which other one?
I've seen two. The one old
I don't
one
know
like
what
this
you're
that
talking
you put
about.
up the snap. I want to go out to play game. I want to play game.
Wants to play.
I want to play game.
Sure. It was
Also, you never hear about these things, though. But it's all good.
Guy,
It's all good.
bring your brothers through now. Let me play
is
game with them.
Abiru mad. Abiru
They ask me.
Abiru that have been begging to leave his house.
The only thing you told me
Okay,
about
have you started leaving your house? So I'll be inviting you.
it's possible. I just need to find ways to explain it, and I need to have the motivation to explain.
Bola, I'm back tomorrow. You can invite me. I can leave my house. I don't wear mask. I wear mask, carry hand sanitizer, and carry 2 show. I know be spraying.
Don't kill me, I beg.
Bro, I'm good. I'm mobile.
No peace. We'll see. It was actually mad.
No, but Bola has actually invited me. But me, I have school and work, so I'm actually very busy.
That's
Thank God.
Abiru.
Thank God you're an honest guy.
To have fun.
Ogen will represent me.
You understand?
Nah, it was actually mad. I can't lie. Like, it was good to be out. I was in someone's house, one of my guys' houses. But it's funny because we finished at like 11:40. See me doing the diesel to get home before curfew.
Jesus, God.
Curfew is 12, right?
Yeah, really.
Nah, it was actually
close.
It was actually too funny. And I had guys that lived in Cameroon, aka VGC. And we're in Lekki. So I don't really know how they did it. But shout out to them, innit? No, but that was cool. Apart from that, what else has happened? Yo, I have to shout out one of my bros, Demola. He got me a mic.
Oh, I saw that, man. I saw that.
Like,
I love you, Demola.
Literally bought a mic for me. Like, I didn't ask for it. I didn't give him money.
Yeah.
Like, he lives in England and he bought a mic for me and sent it through his sister. So that was actually mad. I can't really lie. Nah, some cute stuff.
Yeah.
Some cute stuff. Don't kill me, I beg. Don't kill me. But yeah, apart from that, that's been it. My week has been.
Wait, let me say one
It's been
thing.
cool.
If you're listening to this now, you must have seen Kanye West pee on his Grammy trophy in the toilets. So I just want to say that Mr. West needs help.
Lunatic.
Man.
I don't know, but he needs help. He's making sense, but he needs help. Because there's no reason why I should watch him on your Grammy trophy.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
It's the whole like if you sign a deal, you sign away your masters, and if you sign away your masters, you can only make money off touring, and you don't make money off the music anymore. The usual stuff like when you sign a music deal, you sign off your thingy, you sign off everything. You sign off your music. They can play your music in a movie. They don't really have to like ask you anything. So like stuff like that is what he's trying to fight for. Yeah, you didn't know that? That's what they mean by your masters now. Your masters is basically they own your music. Music deals, they give you a loan to make the album, and then they own the album, basically.
Yeah, but I
thought they own the music.
But like,
go ahead.
They can't put them. So if they put the music in platforms or they use it in like TV shows or movies, they have a right not to pay the artist.
They don't have a right not to pay the artist, but they don't need to consult the artist to do it. So the artist will
yeah, I know that. I thought you meant like they won't give them money at all. I was like, I don't know about.
No. No, they'll give you your money now. You have your own cost.
Yeah, but I understand. Like they don't have to ask you for anything before.
They don't have to ask you for anything. They own your music. So that's why people rush to buy their masters and do all of that, because then you get the revenue whenever your song is played in a commercial. Your money comes to you, you're independent. So that's what he's fighting for. It's a noble cause. But the problem is, I don't want to see.
I think the way he's going about it is just very reckless.
Yeah, Kanye has these moments where he just like, I don't know, he just lets the world into his life a bit too much. Like, you can make your point without doing all of this. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Yeah, but also, shout out to my Rari babes. You dig? Man, shout out to my Rari babes. JTO, Copy, Tolani, shout out to you all. Shout out to my godfather.
Yeah, tell my godfather, don't kill me.
I'm awaiting my Ferrari too. You did, you know. All I can say is that money do stop nonsense. Money do stop nonsense. 3 Ferraris.
People can tell me money doesn't buy happiness.
3 Ferraris. If I had money, if anybody tells me, I'll slap you with dollars. You're extremely mad.
Hey,
I'll slap you with dollars.
Money makes you float. Your leg doesn't touch the ground if you have cash. You can do whatever you like.
If you are speaking to $10, like I feel like if you put me in a room for $10 now, I feel like normal people, all these guys, entrepreneurs, will be saying that they'll pitch to him, blah blah blah. I'm sure the guys got so many elevator pitches, all of this fee. Like guys even tired. I know. I can never pitch to him. As I see him, I was like, Daddy Shanumio. Daddy help my life. Daddy help my life.
There's no
change it for me, change my story. Daddy change it. I said, Daddy change it. Daddy do give away now. Please give away. Daddy I beg now. No. Nah, that's my big boss. That's my big boss. But it's okay, Sha. Money is
sweet.
Lovely.
Wonderful.
But yes, moving on. Let's move on to what we're here to really talk about. I feel like there's only one place to start, and that's with the Prem fixtures that were just played last weekend.
Yeah.
I think we should just go from when they were actually played, like first, second, third.
Yeah.
So that means we'll start with Fulham against Arsenal.
Convincing
3-0 win for the Gunners.
Abiru,
how do you feel?
I'm impressed. Willian. That's why I took Pepe off my fantasy team, Willian, because he looked good. 3 assists, right?
Just FYI, by the way, FYI, Mkhitaryan had 3 assists first game for Arsenal.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying Willian is going to change the whole team or change the whole world. I'm just saying. He played a nice game. Mkhitaryan is a baller now. He just didn't fit.
Oh. That's why you had to terminate his contract for him to go to Roma.
If you said Mkhitaryan is a baller. No, but it was good.
Yeah. Okay.
Was there anything that stood out to me? No, like I expected him to.
Gabriel.
Yeah, I knew he was a baller. He played well, so that didn't surprise me. I think, like the fact that they're going to sell Emmy, but the fact that they were like once Leno
they sold him. He's joined Villa.
They sold him already.
Yeah.
Leno could just easily come back. There wasn't anything. That was a bit surprising, but on to the next one.
That's a
Yeah,
very
that
good
Teta
transfer
ball.
for Arsenal. I can't lie, sure.
Huh?
20 mil
20
for
20 M,
Martinez.
man.
Yeah.
Teta
Yeah, that's a
ball.
very good deal for them.
Fair.
I just want to put it out there that I believe in Arteta, and I called this Arteta thing last year. But
And I just want to put out there that I got punished Scott Parker for benching Mitrovic because
Yo.
I would have won
100%
FPL this week
bastard.
Oh,
for no fee.
Bastard.
He deserves to be
Yo.
relegated for just this.
I swear,
that
just
alone.
that.
yo.
He
He
go
deserves
down. He's
hot
just.
relegation.
Kai.
Sickening.
I can't really shout. I can't shout. But no fish. Our next game, Palace Southampton. I actually watched this game
Yeah, me too.
because I had a Palace defender, Mitchell.
Yeah.
So and
a
I also
baller.
had
He's
McCarthy
good.
in my post. So to be fair, it's just there. It's there until Vananot comes back. Then I'm removing him because
100%. Just a cheap option, bro.
Yeah, but that was a good win for Palace. Zaha balled well.
Yeah.
Easy, my boy, he came and he was already dropping bodies from bench. So we do love to see it.
I want to
But,
say something about this Palace team. I think when Batshuayi comes in and they play Batshuayi, Zaha, and Izzy, that would be a formidable attack for people, man. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, Izzy
That's
might
a
actually
really
play
good
AM.
attack.
To be fair, Sha. It depends on what Hudson wants to do.
They have hella black
Because
players.
I'm even seeing Hudson. I'm even seeing Palace are trying to sign Ben Rama as well. It's
Oh.
like giving a Ferrari.
God.
It's like giving a Ferrari to my grandpa. Okay, you're giving me
I
strong
swear,
cars,
guy,
but fast cars. But
I
how
hate
are you
Roy
going to use
Hodgson.
it? But we'll see, Sha. We'll see
Yeah.
what Palace does. At least they started well. 3 points in back first week. Most interesting game of the weekend. Liverpool.
Hey.
Yeah.
Trent disaster
was-
class.
That was. To be fair, Trent hasn't had the preseason. He has been injured all through. So his first game this preseason was actually that England game. So to be fair, I'm not worried. No matter that own goal he nearly scored, bruh.
Bro, he was so
He scored
confident.
rather, but it was offside. I just said,
I think I was so confident.
I just said, Trent, how far? How market?
Guy.
Nah, but I was really impressed with Leeds, because I felt like it wasn't. Firstly, I wasn't really worried about that match, just based off of 2 goals were individual errors for me, and 1 goal was really good play by Leeds. But Leeds played well overall. Like, they really impressed me. But I liked how we played going forward as well. Like our own game going forward impressed me as well. So I'm not really worried. I think Leeds will give a lot of guys problems. I don't see them going down, to be fair. I think Fulham down 100%.
Fulham, there are a couple clubs now. We know them.
I think
West Brom,
Mama.
Brighton. I'm looking at Brighton.
No, Brighton aren't going down.
No, I think Brighton will stay.
Did you watch Brighton Chelsea?
Brighton Chelsea was a hot game.
Yeah.
And I was at the beginning of the season, I thought it was going to be Villa, but Villa making good signings. So I don't know.
No, I don't think Villa will go down. Shout out Starboy.
For me, Fulham and West Brom.
Yeah. I think both are already gone.
They're gone.
Right.
It's to use them to get goal difference.
But next game, West Ham Newcastle. Newcastle give them 2-0 away from home. Shout out to Jamal Lewis from my FPL.
That's a good team.
That's a good team right there.
Yeah.
Nah, they balled well. They balled well. Callum Wilson, man.
Oh, guy, West Ham. West Ham are going. Forget.
West Ham aren't going. This is normal. This is normal gra. Then suddenly they'll pick up and they'll start winning. It's normal. We know it.
Moyes. Watch.
They'll sack Moyes. Relax. They'll sack Moyes after a few games, bring in Howe, and then they'll stay up.
They bring it how they were talking.
You heard it.
I like your prediction, Bola. I like your prediction.
You heard it here first.
Let me see where. So I'll know that this is what I'll use for the.
My guy wants to use it as soundbite.
That's job.
That's Abiru's job to be looking for soundbite.
but that Newcastle team is actually a good team.
Next game,
they're a good team.
They're actually good, especially with 2 up top. That Carroll and Wilson or Joelinton
and Wilson.
Second striker doesn't really have to score just to hold up play. And last year, no matter how bad Joelinton was in front of goal, whenever I watched him, he always held the ball up so well. So
he has
having someone beside him that can actually score goals is going to be really beneficial for him. So yeah, it will actually be good. And especially when you now have wingers that can run in with them, Maximin, you have Almiron that can play there
Fraser.
as well. This guy played there this week, and Fraser, Jeff Hendrick started
Jeff
over
Hendrick's
the
a
weekend
good
as well.
signing.
So
Jeff Hendrick's a very good signing.
Nah,
right?
he's actually a really good signing.
Was he a signing?
Yeah, it was free.
It was free.
He was free. Fraser was free.
Free.
Wow.
Hendrick and Fraser were free. Yeah, nah, it's wild. It's actually wild. But yeah, next game, West Brom, Leicester. The other guys going down.
Confirmed.
I mean, they lost.
Man.
But, I mean, Leicester played better, of course, but there were 2 penalties, right?
Yeah, Vardy's for 2 pence.
Yeah, so that could easily be 1-0.
Nah, but they didn't. West Brom is a lie. West Brom didn't play anything. They could have been like 5.
The guy West Brom are trash, bro. Just forget it. Kieran Gibbs is their left back. They're trash. Don't worry. They're trash.
Don't kill me, I beg.
Who are the
Yeah,
strikers?
extra rubbish.
Robson Kanu.
Robson Kanu and
Callum
Callum Robinson.
There's somebody else.
Charlie Austin. They are going down. Forget them.
Forget about
it. Then they have Jake Livermore in midfield. My God.
They're gone.
Yeah, that's
Straight down.
They're good.
They came up to go back down. They just came up to collect that small cash.
And that coach is Village.
Oh my goodness. Guy, please, it's okay.
They're good.
Good.
Yeah.
Next game, Spurs Everton.
Good game.
Really good game. Shout out to James.
Good game.
Yes. James.
James impressed me. Shout out to Calvin Lewin. My number 9.
I think like
FPL.
people underrate him in FPL.
He's a good FPL player, but he's not a good. To me, he's not a good player.
The guy is 7, so I can't really lie. He's a little bit expensive, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm keeping.
I like that midfield.
But yeah,
when you watch that game, like
the midfield was mad. Doucouré, Alan.
They bought the whole music.
there was the way they
I
played it.
swear.
There's a way they played it where they had like a flat. They had like a flat four. Then Alan White it over the defense. Then a flat four again, and then Calvert Lewin pressing up top. Guy, like Spurs were so confused whenever they go into that shape. Spurs had no idea, and I think Mourinho called.
Mourinho
his
played
Spurs team
Højbjerg and
lazy.
wings. Is he mad?
Yeah, I don't know what Mourinho was like. Mourinho needs to speak something. And you know when I was watching that game, the thing is that I can predict Mourinho so well. I knew that once he started Ali and that game did not go how he wanted, Ali was going to be the first one that's going to blame and take him. And
When I saw
Sissoko
coming,
I knew it was Ali.
I knew it was Ali. Which one of Højbjerg or Wings is coming up? I saw Ali.
Bro, I knew it was Ali.
The guy is a bastard.
Mourinho doesn't like Ali, man.
Yeah,
He doesn't like Ali.
Doesn't.
No, now
doesn't
stop.
like
Are
Ali,
you
man.
mad? Have you watched Spurs All or Nothing? He actually likes him. He actually likes Bale. Forget. I've been watching the All or Nothing. He likes Bale.
I haven't watched the All or Nothing, but
even though he said Dele is a fucking lazy guy.
no. Dele wasn't playing that much.
No, remember, when Mourinho first came, Dele was one. He scored in like 3 games in a row. Like he was actually balling.
And they kept on benching him now.
Was balling. Not really.
But instead bench, he benched for end of season now. 100%. He benched for end of season. I don't know. I was like, when he started, I was like, okay,
Maybe, sure. I don't know. I've not finished the All or Nothing. The part I'm on right now, he wasn't benching. So that's what's fresh in my memory. He was one of the star players, especially when Kane. To be fair, it was after the lockdown. Before the lockdown, he wasn't benching. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So
after the
maybe
lockdown.
After the lockdown.
During the
lockdown
was...
that probably affected stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, sure. I mean, at least I feel like it's making him go into the market now, and we'll see who Spurs gets at the end. But,
bro, I wanted to speak about that Reguilon deal. I don't know. I think Paris is a mastermind for that deal, sure. Because think of it now. Think of it. They had a buyback clause, and they have first option of first option of rejection. Okay, they have those two things. They made Spurs pay 30 mil, and think of it, Marcelo's contract ends in 2 years. So if Reguilon performs this year, next year, they come back and be like, yeah, we want our boy back. Marcelo is gone. We want a backup or want someone to challenge Mendy. And that's it. Just how much? Maybe it won't be up to 50 mil. Max maybe 50.
I think it's like 45 M or something.
That's not too bad now from 30 M. Like,
I mean, it's a good deal based off of buyback clauses and stuff.
it's a
and
good deal for
Marcelo
Madrid.
dipping. Yeah, it's a good deal. I think it's a good deal for Spurs as well.
Yeah.
Because if he plays
It's a
well,
glorified loan.
if he plays well, then he plays well for them.
Yeah.
And that's for at least 2 years, at least.
Who's
At
that?
least there for at least. Like that's the lowest.
Ben Davies, I mean.
Ben Davies.
Davies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So looking pick for my boy Ben.
The guy Ben and Danny Rose.
Soaking pick for Benjamin. No, Rose is dipping.
Yeah, I heard
If
Rose.
Rose is not dipping, then
I
Rose
wonder
is
why
going
he
to
hasn't
be
dipped. Guy, they took
because
his
nobody
number
has
away
come.
from him.
Nobody has come to buy him.
Oh, that was sad. They took his number away from him. I was like, Mourinho, that's harsh.
Because he's not part of
That's
his
fine.
team now. I don't understand. What do you want him to do?
Bro.
Someone is not part of
Still
your
a
team and
painful
trying
feel
to.
now.
No, you have to. I don't blame him. I don't see what's wrong there. If he has already Andrew's not part of his team. Yan's agent to look for a way out and everything. You know you're not part, so obviously they can X your number from you. I don't see anything wrong with that. I can't even lie.
Danny Rose is part of the most successful Spurs team in a while, sure. They've only had two.
How is that Mourinho's business?
I know, man. I know. It's just the disrespect, guys. Not nice. It's just
I can't
not
lie.
nice.
Can't really take it.
Sad game.
Don't kill me.
On that same day, something happened that I think we should speak about. Racismo happened.
Oh yes, PSG.
Oh, yeah.
PSG.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Alvaro.
Yes.
There were like 5 red cards. I actually watched that.
5 reds.
They're fighting.
You watch the guy.
Apparently-
I beg, just I beg.
Apparently, Alvaro called Neymar a monkey. According to
fine.
Neymar, I didn't see him calling him a monkey, but according to Neymar, he did. So they had already been like arguing from minutes ago and everything, that type of P. So Neymar hit his head before. Then Neymar tried to now hit his head again. That's when they sent him off. Ref didn't even see it, but ref now went to VAR to check and stuff. Then Neymar still went on Instagram to yarn about it. I think he yarned about it on Twitter as well. Like literally, say whole
What did
thing.
Tuchel say?
Tuchel didn't back him, man. Fuck boy.
Wow.
I can't remember what I said, but he didn't back Neymar.
Sack Tuchel, baby. Sack
Then
Tuchel.
Alvaro too funny, and I knew he was going to do. He bloody posted a picture with his black teammates and said he plays with black teammates. But AKA, I have black friends. I can't be
Friends.
racist.
I can't be racist.
That's literally
man.
what he did. I was just like, bro, even if you didn't do this kind of makes you guilty.
But it makes you hella guilty. God damn. Oh man. I see. I believe that if you're caught doing that, should be a year ban. Forget. If you're caught doing that, that should be a year ban. It will stop people from doing it. Because if you're a fan and you do it, you get banned from the stadium for the whole year. Ban those players, man.
Are they investigating it?
Yeah, it's French football. They're not investigating nothing. I don't know, but like I don't just trust the French system to investigate that properly.
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. I don't know how.
It's
If
sad.
it's true. If it's true, I don't know why, people still have that kind of mentality, especially if you're playing ball.
God, like ball is the one place that you just don't do that, man.
Yeah.
Just don't do that.
And everybody should be living. Everybody should be balling and having fun.
Alright, so next we have let's quickly finish the Prem games. We have Sheffield United Wolves.
Jimenez is a beast.
Yeah. Jimenez is a beast, but it's also a bastard because it cost me FPL. He missed the free posts.
What do you
He
guys
scored but missed free posts.
What do you guys think about
So yeah.
this season?
Think of what?
I think they'll still do well, to be honest. Word on streets is that they're going to get Ryan Brewster from us. I don't know if that's going to be a loan or a permanent deal.
Okay.
If it's a permanent deal, apparently we're going to have the buyback clause. So yeah, if they get
But
Brewster,
that'll be so good for them, man.
I think it's going to do really well for them.
Strikers.
If
I mean, Mose is okay, but they need strikers.
Oliver Burn, Billy Sharp,
McBurney is good. I think it should play McBurney and Brewster. I think that'll be a really good partnership for them. Sanderberg couldn't play. He was really injured. I think he had a knock. I think they missed him. But yeah, apart from that, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll end up finishing bottom half this year, but not relegation.
I think just slightly, yeah. Just slightly.
Not relegation. Oh yeah. Then Wolves.
They're Europe. Are they in Europe?
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Wolves were efficient as always.
Yeah.
Something light. 2-0, 2 early goals, and that was it.
Yeah.
Good time. Then last game of the week, we have Brighton v Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea won. Would I say they impressed?
Unconvincingly.
Not really. I can't really lie. I think Timo impressed me with his runs. I really liked the runs Timo was trying to make. I liked the runs he was trying to make. Havertz.
Lampard played. To me, Lampard actually messed it up with the formation. Like playing Loftus-Cheek at 10 with Jorginho and Kante behind, and then playing Havertz on the right.
But the thing about it is Havertz drifts to the right normally. Like if you see his heat map for Leverkusen, he actually always drifts to the right. That's why I was kind of concerned when I saw Havertz and Ziyech, because I know both of them like coming in from the right.
No, but think of it. That was last season. Havertz had to play last season. Havertz changed their formation from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-3-3. So Havertz was playing off the right, but he was playing off the right from like a midfield point, like from a supporting role. So that's why, like playing him out there on the wing to beat a man, that's different from drifting to space. Like it's two different things. Because if you play him out there, he has to beat the right back. And let's not lie to ourselves. Like Brighton have a pretty good right back in Lampard too. Like that's a Bola, right?
No, it was first is Lamptey. Secondly, he was playing against the left.
I need to liven up the pod. This guy basically said Van Persie.
I was like, who?
What did this guy say last week? What did he say last week?
Hey God!
What did he say last week?
No one remembers.
I can't remember.
No one remembers.
I'm actually angry. I can't remember, but it's calm. It was and it's the left wing back he was even playing against. He was playing against Solimarch, for God's sake.
I think he was.
He's not even an actual left wing back.
I thought it was the number.
Who?
Havertz.
That's so wrong.
Yeah, but you can play off your right as well. To be fair, I mean, the only thing I would say is for him to play off the right if he was playing off the right for someone sensible, I'd have been like, yeah, but Loftus Cheek. That nigga played ass cheeks. Ass cheeks. Terrible. But
just some trash for us.
To be fair, I have to give it to them because big teams find a way to win, whether they play well or not. Yeah. So they found a way to win. I have to say again, Matthew Ryan sold my FPL because every single person around me had Werner. Everybody. It was when I was checking out teams, I was like, Jesus Christ. Isn't that the Yanju guys a secret I didn't know about? Everybody had him. And he didn't even do that well. He got 3 points and I flipping lost by 3 points.
Yeah.
Well, I can't shout. I can't really shout.
I had a dilemma between him and Kane.
I picked him.
Yeah.
Everybody picked him. Like literally, I think he's the most owned attacker.
Really?
In FPL this year, yeah.
Who?
Werner.
I mean,
really?
Let's get a lot of supply.
Yeah, he's the most.
Yeah, that's
owned
the thing.
attacker.
He's their main goal scorer.
like think of it. Who else is going to be popping goals in that team?
Havertz will pop. Havertz will pop.
Havertz pop. Maybe Pulisic will give you a little, but like Werner is the man that they're feeding in behind every time.
That my Chelsea prediction is not. It's not looking like.
It's not looking bad though. It's not looking bad. I can't lie to you. It's not looking bad. But you're already taking it back. We drive on peak integrity.
I was on to something.
Wait. No peak, please. Abiru, I'm giving you the floor for it to drop it again.
Ooh, put your money where your mouth is. Yeah.
I'll take
He's
it.
putting it. Oh,
So you're putting it back. Chelsea to finish above City.
Yeah.
Please, this should actually be the.
Oh, is it,
This should
Abiru,
be the.
Abiru, are you high?
No, he has put it back.
Wait,
He has put it back.
I
You
thought
can't
it was
remove
top
it
3.
again.
I thought it was top 3.
No,
You
it's
said
to finish above City.
Yeah, so
You ginger
Abiru,
him.
no, now. Abiru, no, now. Abiru, no.
City that I think
Yes.
will win the league this year.
we'll see.
Can't say that. Abiru, I don't know about that one.
See how the mighty fall. See how the Clippers just fell. Let's see.
No, we'll get to that. We'll get to that too. But yeah, I mean, we've already been speaking about fantasy, so we might as well just yarn about it a bit. Congrats to Divine
Yeah.
for being our first ever game week winner. So game week one winner.
Talking too much. That was my problem.
So I was so pissed off because
I just talk too much.
when Jimenez scored, I was so sure I was going to win. Like I was already celebrating when he scored. But it was so messed up because before Monday I looked at the game and I had 2 guys playing. My problem was I had 2 guys playing against each other. I had Egan and I had Jimenez. So I was just like, oh my God. And then I had Lamptey on my bench. If I switched Lamptey and Egan, I would have won.
Yeah.
That's how close I got. If I had switched both of them, because Egan got 0, Lamptey got 3, I think. But if I
had an assist.
Let me not even shout. But congrats to Divine. To be fair, it was a good week for me. Decent week for me. 78 points. I'm currently second. I'm tired with Bola.
Chasing your ass, nigga.
You were actually ahead of me for the last day.
I know, man.
But
I know.
I knew I was going to go ahead unless Timo
I'm coming, don't worry. I'm coming.
Yes,
Abiru, I can't see you. I can't see you.
Where's Abiru?
Abiru, I can't see you. I can't see you.
I'm just getting back into the whole thing. Let's see how
What
it goes.
position are
I
you?
didn't even know the deducted point.
26.
The deducted
You're not in
point
my points.
for more than one
I told you.
transfer.
This guy, so you went to make more than one transfer. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
No, but I'm counting.
No.
The transfers will make sense, so you should be able to cover me. It's just 4 points.
Come.
Are you going to give us fantasy advice since you're giving us smart transfers and it makes sense? Huh?
I'm okay. But my problem was, what was my problem? I had Egan. I had
You have Seocho on your bench. I'm looking at
Pepe.
you now. You have Seocho on your bench.
I had Soric on my bench.
You had Rodriguez on your bench.
I had Rodriguez on my bench.
Why do you have Soyuncu on your bench?
Who did I play? I played Walker.
You played Egan, Tierney, Trent, and Walker Peters.
Yeah, Trent didn't ball. And Kane didn't ball. So see, these are world-class players that will have their moment to shine. So I'm not that worried.
And his cap was Aubameyang.
Oh, that's cute.
Guy, if you didn't cap Salah this week, you were
Vardy.
You're in trouble. Or Vardy.
Salah or Vardy. Because one of my guys capped Vardy.
Vardy
So
too.
How much
ate
Vardy
well.
you?
Vardy too.
I can't remember, but he ate well, shy. He got like 30-something points or so. I think Vardy got like 15. Fairs. But no, okay. Shall we go again this weekend? We'll go again. Even though Salah was my sole savior. Salah had 40 points, and then the rest of my team had 38 points. So shout out to Mo, man. If not for him, only God knows where I'll be. But quickly looking at transfers. I think we've already spoken about most of them. Spoken about Reguilon. We didn't speak about Bale though. Bale to Madrid. As Bale to, how does he Bale to Madrid? Bale to Spurs. What do you guys
I think
think
that's a
about
very
that move?
formidable.
They have the
Bro,
money.
think of that attack, man.
They have the
It's,
money.
now, Madrid will pay part of his wages, most of his wages, most likely.
And it has to be
Like he's not playing. He's not playing for Madrid, so there's like any reason to reduce his salary and move him out is a good deal for them. To be fair,
I mean, true, Sha.
yeah.
I think he'll ball well. I think he'll actually ball well.
So what would they
I
be?
can't lie.
Bill Son Kane.
Bill Son Kane, that's a good.
Oh, they
I like that attack, man. I like that attack. If Bill can stay fit, I think we're going to see a renaissance. If he can stay fit, because I know he's still a baller.
Yeah,
He has to stay fit.
That's actually a good point, to be fair.
Spurs and Dombele is he finished? He might be finished.
When
But
Dombele
the
just
guy-
looks tired,
When the guy
bro.
came on, he looked so heavy.
Guy looked tired. I'm like,
He looked so he looked like after 5 minutes, my guy looked like more. He go deal.
This England.
Oh my
Bro.
goodness.
he looked tired. I don't know what they're going to do, but they can't be doing that Wings Hoiberg thing. That has to stop.
Yeah.
That has to stop.
Also another deal that is looking likely to happen. Under to Leicester for like 25M. Yep. I'm happy for them. They've been lacking a winger for a while. So, for them, I think Harvey Barnes is a good player and he should start for them. Or a second
About over the migrate any day.
a second winger, and I think Onda is a good choice, to be fair, because he has
Yeah.
kind of stalled a bit. So if Rogers can bring him back up, he'll be a good player. He'll be a really good player for them. He'll be a good player for them.
I want to say fuck the English press for how they treated Greenwood and Foden. That was unnecessary.
What actually happened to them? I know why they got in trouble, but I don't
They
know.
were horny. They were horny.
Yeah, they were horny, bro.
Yeah,
They
I
were
know
horny.
why,
They
I
were
know
just
why they
horny.
got in trouble, but what did people do to them?
People
They
were just
sent them
taking
away
it
from the-
overboard.
Yeah, I think it was more on Greenwood, child. And of course,
Yeah, it was
guys,
way
black
more on
guys,
Greenwood.
So if
The
it's
black
a British
guys,
thing,
so-
okay. That's
normal
Bro,
English
they
press
just-
now.
Normal English press. They found one video of maybe when he was 16, like doing
Yeah.
balloons. I was like, are you really going to do this? Like, leave the boy alone. He made a mistake. And the thing is that, it was the babes that actually, like, they were posting on Snapchat. It was on Snapchat that they found them. So, that's a deep one.
I mean, those guys are young actually, so you don't even.
Bro, they're hella young.
People see them
They're hella young.
and they think sometimes that because they're footballers, they won't act.
They'll just be like grown ups. They're not grown ups, man.
Well, no,
Yeah, let them have fun.
they're English professionals, so sometimes you also have to reason that. that they have to
But you allow them
As
make
it says.
mistakes now. You allow them make mistakes.
Yeah.
Like let them make their mistakes. And
Me-
guys, people were talking about not taking him to Euros. I was like, 2021 Harry Kane that was in jail. You guys will bring him back into the squad.
We'll talk about
Like,
we'll talk about this later, maybe with people. But they just dropped the All NBA team. But continue.
Perfect
that's
timing.
A good segue now. That's a good
Perfect
segue now.
timing.
That's a good
Perfect.
segue.
I feel like we should get. Is there any other transfer news? I feel like I can just get into.
Nah, I don't think there's any other transfer news.
That's the transition.
Alright. Yeah, I think we can get to the NBA now. Before we talk about that, I feel like the first thing we have to talk about is Pandemic P, aka George Paul. I think Pandemic P has to be the title of this episode.
100% Pandemic
I
P.
think
That's the
we
title.
have to.
That's
we have to give
it.
them
I've been waiting for
Pandemic
it too. I can't like
Bruh.
for a couple episodes. I've been like to Pandemic P be it. But I was like, no, they haven't fallen off.
This is
Bro,
the
I'm not going to lie
perfect
to you.
time.
This is the perfect time, and this shows me that if Dallas had a full team, Dallas would have beaten them.
Yeah.
If Dallas had their full team, it would have gone to Game 7. It would have gone to Game 7. It would have been close, but it would have been way dicier than it was.
Worst thing about this P is I believe if Kawhi stayed in Raptors, they would have given us back to back.
Easily.
Very possible. No, I don't know if it's easily. but
Easily.
very possible.
And I don't think easily, but I think they would have definitely beaten Celtics. And I think they would have beaten Heat
Yeah.
as well. And then
They might have lost in the final. Obviously, say easy. I'm pushing it, but like
Yeah.
that
Then
team
them
will be
against
way better. Way better. Because all they needed was someone to score. Like if you watch that game, we'll just touch on it quickly. The Raps and the Celtics, the problem was the Celtics would go to Tatum and be like, all right, okay, get us a bucket. The Raps couldn't do that to Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam.
Every time they went to Siakam,
not
yeah.
one.
it was not it at all. And then their offense, when it's not Siakam, goes to Van Vliet and what's his name?
My boy.
It goes to Van Vliet and Lowry. And there's only so much that two small guys can do against like Jalen Brown was the one guarding Van Vliet. That's hard. That's hard. That's like that. You're giving about like 7 inches on that one. That's too much. We have to speak about James Harden.
Oh, with the
why?
Because like it's another like Harden didn't play well. The stats show he played well, but
I think it's Rockets in general that have a problem.
It's D'Antoni, man. He's a bastard. He should be
I don't
going.
think
He should go and
like,
destroy Sixers.
Yeah, no, it's going to go. It's either Sixers or Indiana.
And then having Russell Westbrook is I think Russ might be declining.
Not meant to be.
I don't.
Russ is
No, now let's not be hard. Like before the lockdown, Russ was balling the hell out. I don't know what happened to them post this. And plus, the Lakers were blitzing Harden off a pick and roll. So every time he comes off the pick and roll, the second man will come. Yeah, but he'll pass the ball away and then just go and stand. That was the exact same thing he did with Chris Paul.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Like,
Harden doesn't do anything off the ball.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think that's
the ball is not in his hand. He's not doing. And the thing is, he doesn't even like fight back to get the ball. He just allows the offense. Like 4 of you do your thing now. Yeah. Like it's like even if you don't want to do anything, go back and try and like get the ball and run the offense. Like you're the best player, bro.
You need different creators. Even Ross, they didn't even allow Ross to do that. I mean, Ross can't shoot, but he can pass.
Bro. And one thing that was working for them a lot during the season was they were running a Harden Ross pick and roll, which worked perfectly.
Yeah.
They didn't even run it once. They were just like, okay, Ross. And the Lakers were really feeding into it. They'll tell AD to guard Ross.
Yeah, and
I was just laughing.
Bron and AD really bullied them. So.
Bro.
Yeah.
They were telling AD to guard Ross.
Bron bullied Ross throughout
everybody.
The series, man.
Yes.
Guy. Blocked his ass.
Block it.
Nah, that was a good win for the Lakers, to be honest. They dominated that series.
They dominated
it. Clippers Nuggets. Firstly, I feel like I have to say one thing first.
Go on.
I have to apologize to Jamal Murray because
I have to as well.
But to be fair, I feel like Jamal listens to our pod. I feel like he took a pee. Jamal gave us some MJP. I take it personal. He took a pee because of more small play, and he went. He
the first time
and Jokic. Man. Yeah, that's the thing. Him and Jokic played. They actually balled against the Clippers. I can't remember. Like, Jokic, best big man in the league.
Yeah, Jokic is a monster.
But AD is a big man.
Best center in the league.
Fairs.
Jokic is the best center in the league. Like, don't call him Embiid. No one should call him Embiid.
It's so funny because that nigga looks so unfit.
Yeah.
No, now he looks skinny now. Now he looks skinny. He still doesn't look fit. That's this guy. I swear, Jokic has never
like he shouldn't be playing ball.
He looks like he shouldn't be, or if he's playing, he shouldn't be that good.
Yeah.
He has no and Jokic is one of those guys that if he ever look at his hand, he can't even when he folds his elbow, he doesn't have as if he's flexing. He has no definition to his body at all. Man, he gets a baller.
Yeah.
That white boy can play. That nigga is a bowler. And the Clippers had no answer for Jamal Murray and put Jokic in pick and roll.
Also, Doc Rivers is a very big fool.
Doc
That's
Rivers
all
needs
I
to get
know.
fired. Doc Rivers needs to get fired.
Because
I don't care what anybody
they
says.
kept doubling. I don't see why you keep doubling someone that can pass as well as Jokic. They
It makes
just
no
kept
sense.
finding the free man. It was so easy for him.
And then I start scrambling.
My God was
I'm like,
man, I don't need to score.
Man, if he's going to beat you, no. But I think another thing was the reason why they kept on doubling was you put Jokic is backing down everybody on that Clippers lineup. That's the difference between Jokic against the Clippers and Jokic against the Lakers. Jokic against anybody, Harrow, Zubac, he will up and under Zubac and get with Zubac in foul trouble. He'll bully Trez. He's 3-4 inches taller than Trez. They tried Kawhi. They tried Peach. They tried everybody. But like, no one
so you
can
think he
actually
can't
keep
do
him
that?
out of
So you
this.
think he can't do that to the Lakers?
He can't do that to AD. Have you seen their matchup? Bro, like there's one dirty block AD gave him. Like and he did all the moves, everything. AD blocked his ass. Like it's going to be a really good series because I know the thing is, it wasn't just Jokic. Mike Malone did a great job with that team. Like their defense on Kawhi, as much as Kawhi choked and there was pandemic P, but their defense on they got him out of those automatic mid-range jump shots. Like they played well. What I didn't understand was the Clippers just giving away leads. It's okay to lose a close game, but then it doesn't make sense that you're blowing 16 points, 19 points, 15 points. You're just blowing it away.
There was a game that Nuggets. There was a game Nuggets got 17 consecutive points.
Yeah.
17. Yeah, bro. It ended
17 points. I think that was the game to make it 3. That was game 6.
I think that was game 5. Was it 6?
Was it game 5? Bro. One of them, sha.
I don't understand. And bro, the Clippers, like I've been hearing it a lot. They were just an entitled team. Like the way they were acting.
It's funny because I watched that game 7. Like I woke up to watch it, and I had work next day. I was just like, oh my God. So happy I'm so happy I watched it.
Classic.
And I'm so happy I saw Dame and CJ banter live.
Yeah.
Even though I can't lie, Sha. I can't lie. Those guys are shameless.
Yeah, because they're tough.
Niggas are acting as if they're in the bloody finals.
They're tough.
They gave these guys gentleman sweep. And they hear chatting utter shit. Like, I feel like, obviously, you can say 1 or 2 things. Huh?
They have excuses.
What are the excuses?
They had an excuse. Like, the excuse was like, they had injuries all through the season. They came 8th. Okay. Like, they weren't going to beat the Lakers. But what I'm trying to say is that at least they even went to the Western Conference Finals last year. So they've been there.
Yeah.
The thing is, right now, the Clippers because the Clippers were the one that instigated it.
Supposed to win it all.
It wasn't the Clippers. It wasn't the Clippers. It was Pandemic P and Pat Bev.
It's the same thing. The two of them. I don't know why.
Bev annoys me.
I hate that nigga so much.
He's
shut up. Pat Bev fool you. Nigga just run around.
And that's the going joke. But he's actually a decent defender. He's overrated as a defender, first of all.
He's overrated as a defender.
Bro, game 5, nigga was just fouling. I was like, yo,
the pay has entered his head. That's the problem.
Bro, I'll make you laugh. 4th quarter, Doc Rivers does something stupid. Brings in Pat Bev with 10 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Pat Bev enters the game about like two possessions down. He tries to like steal the ball from Jamal Murray, play bare physical, and then, bro, Jamal is driving and he tries to take a charge. You have 5 fouls, bro. What are you doing? Like, because like if you're taking that charge, if you don't get it, you're out the game. And that's the beginning of the 4th quarter. Like, how stupid are you? And I was like, yo, like, yeah, this guy he plays basketball without a brain. Like he runs around.
Brain.
Bro, he runs around, he's physical, but just the little nuances of good defense, he just doesn't get it.
And that's my problem, Pabel.
Pabel,
Oh,
man.
Pabel.
But,
Bam's block.
oh my
Bam's block
goodness.
was
Oh my God.
was
No, firstly,
incredible.
before that, shout out to Celtics and Raptors. Because that might be the best series I've ever watched in my life. Oh my God.
No time. That was a
Those
good
guys
one.
are sick in the head, all of them.
Road.
But Raptors choked, Sha. But it's calm. They actually tried. That was a good series. Then I mean, my Heat, we just did something light. Shout out to Jimmy Buckets, my goat. Hopefully, he can keep this momentum against Celtics. Bam.
Wow.
Well, I remember an argument
Abiru.
we were having with some guys. Bam v Ingram. One is watching from home. One is blocking in the Eastern Conference Finals.
One is coming.
If you know.
This is what I keep on telling people. It's like I keep on telling people. The playoffs is where you become a superstar. Forget like the regular season. Yes, you can make it, but like the playoffs is where you take that. Like now, if next season Bam and Ingram are not in the same, like you can't. Like Bam is
my
better.
mistake. Let Bam even enter final.
Bam is better.
I don't even like. I'm just.
And they're about the same age.
People are seeing it. I don't even need to say anything.
Bro, we called this thing. I was like Bam. I said Bam and Giannis. That Bam was the best defender and Giannis abuse guy. We've called Bam for a while, so I'm happy that the boy is out here. Like these are the learn the game gems. Let's put it that way. Learn the game gems. We talked to you about Bam and see Bam now.
Even though it's looking like we flopped that Jamal Murray, but it's okay. You win some, you lose some.
Nobody saw this.
I have to say, I said in the future, Sha. I said.
Yeah, in the future. Even I can't lie. I can't lie. I meant now, Sha, but we move. we move it that way. But
I think we're going to get Heat.
I think we'll get 6 games.
I think we'll get
don't know who wins.
I
don't know who wins, but I think we'll get Fairs.
I think
but of course, I have to back Jimmy Buckets, so I'll say Heat. I've been saying Heat all
through. Abiru, where you going?
Tough.
It's going to be tight.
It's tough. I'll go with the Heat. 7 games the Heat.
7 games the Heat.
Yeah.
I say 7 games the Heat as well.
Oh, anytime we agree, that team always loses. You guys should yarn Celtics, I beg.
No, I can't. There's somebody I cannot give that pleasure.
It's very possible for the Celtics. Like, so I say Heat is 7, but I can see the Celtics winning because they were winning.
Because I remember
they were winning.
I remember we're yarning that the Clippers have the easiest path to the finals. Lo and behold.
I know, man. Yeah. I know.
Lo and behold. Bruh.
I say, Bola, where you going?
KP wasn't hurt. Mavericks would have given them serious problems, but
same. That's what I thought.
I said Heat and Lakers. Lakers in 5.
Oh, Lakers.
Oh, 5.
Lakers in 5. 4-1. Gentleman sweep.
Yeah, so I'll say 4-2. Lakers over Nuggets.
Fair. So we all have the Lakers going to the finals. I just want to say that we didn't really do well with our picks at the beginning of this. We had Bucks, Clippers, and then neither of them are in finals. Pretty bad, boys. Pretty bad.
I should have backed my Heat, man. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Actually, just go for LeBron.
It's shaking my head too much. Giannis was shaking my head. Actually, no. You guys have voted me. I swear. Anyways, it's cool.
I think we did, Abiru. From the top of my head, I think we did,
Anyways, let's quickly. That you guys have voted me. Like, I wanted LeBron, but you guys preferred Clippers. So I just went to Kenopi Clippers box for finals. But it's calm. And
if you're hearing this, all NBA teams have dropped, and Abiru can use it as a soundbite. We got 29 out of 30 players. That's pretty good. May have been an easy year, but 29 out of 30 is pretty decent. Chris Middleton or Jesse Tatum, who had the better season?
Apparently, we thought Middleton did, but the NBA thought otherwise.
Yeah.
Let's run through the teams quickly. Actually, I think we should go through the first team and everything.
Yeah.
All right, first team: Harden, LeBron, AD, Giannis, Luka. No argument.
We got that spot on.
Yeah, that's
Spot on. Second team: Siakam, Jokic, Kawhi, CP, Dame. We had a little.
I think I put Jimmy Buckets in second team and put Kawhi in
I
third
put Jimmy
team.
in the buckets. I put Jimmy in the second
You
team.
put Jimmy
had
in
an
which
argument.
bucket?
I put Jimmy in second team. What?
You said I put Jimmy in the bucket. Oh my goodness, this guy.
You gotta get it to the end of the podcast where I need to make these guys laugh.
Shut up! You didn't even know you said it.
I'm going to listen back to it. I'm going to laugh. Anyway, that's the beauty of recording yourself, man. I love it. Play for your children, people. CP and Dave, the second team. And then the third team we had, obviously, me and Bola had Kawhi there. Abiru had Jimmy, and then Simmons, Gobert, Westbrook, and we picked Middleton. But the NBA says it was Jason Tatum. I don't know if I'll put Tatum. I think I
gave Tatum a shout out. I think I asked about him.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
He's balling though. He's the best player on Celtics.
So I'm not really shocked.
It's a regular season now. It's a regular season award, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like there's a recently. I don't. That's why I asked why when did they vote? Because I don't want it to be like a recency bias.
I swear somebody wanted to put Middleton in second team. I can't remember which of both of you.
Whoa,
someone wanted to put Middleton.
It wasn't me.
That sounds like an Ogen thing, to be very honest.
Sounds like a me kind of thing. I can't lie. But I'm looking like there was no one now. I knew Siakam had the better season than him.
Fairs. Well, I'm not shocked, Sha.
I'm not shocked. He's in a big market.
Fairs. No P. So by next time we're recording, we would have had a few more games played in the
everything now.
Eastern and Western Conference Finals. Maybe like 2 games each or something like that. Around that.
About 3. No, 2 games each. No, the Heat have played 3 and the Lakers have played 2.
I mean, if you guys agree to record midweek again, I don't know. But I'm putting you guys on the spot.
We'll discuss that. I'm back in Lagos. I'm working from home.
I said if you guys agree to record midweek again, I mean, I'm putting you guys on the spot.
Midweek episode, people tell us if you like a midweek.
I don't know about that.
Is Abiru is too busy for us.
Abiru, I need to learn how to. If I learn how to edit this stuff, I actually help. Like that's what I need to do.
No, I beg. Abiru,
I watch YouTube. No, I can't download it.
No, I'm never.
Bro, I'll do such a good job. I swear to God.
I can never do such a good job. Oh my God.
Trust me.
Disaster class.
Trust me. I will sit down and I'll actually take it like a project. I'll be cutting it up. No, don't worry.
It's okay. That's what I'm scared of. I'm cutting it up. Oh my God. It's okay, please. Sha, people have been asking for Ogen's outro again, Sha. So
I don't know. I'll tell people now.
As much as it hurts me, we might as well go ahead.
People, bless the month of September. It's a great month.
Amen.
Started. It's a chance. It's another chance to do whatever you like. The man upstairs may not be doing what you want right now, but he's at least giving you tomorrow to wake up and do something. So that's a blessing. As you're listening to this now, go about your day, live in the moment, enjoy life, and make mistakes. They happen. That's it.
Wow. That might be your best outro ever.
I mean,
people.
Yes.
Hey.
No P. Safe, guys.
Safe, boys.
Love.
Love.
Peace out.